And stepping in for the Yankees, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Robinson. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. Juan Soto now. On the ground, right side. And he grabs it, foul. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now two gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Sandberg gets it to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Tim Raines. Puts a bunt down. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Has some trouble with it. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Jackie Robinson. And he pops up the bunt. Tatis tags the runner for one. Andrew McCutchen up now for the Mets. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground is short, could be two. Flips it for one, and that's two. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Glavine, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and a quick out number one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Bay. First offering misses the mark.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Jason Giambi. Ground ball up the middle. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Man at first, Johnny Bench will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fought off foul. Giambi off of first with two away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rice makes the catch, and that ends the. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. On the ground. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Orlando Cepeda, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just run across on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Save!
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jackie Robinson up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Right side. To first. They get the out on Robinson. Back here in Boston. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Glavine back to work. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Glavine, a 6'1" lefty, 32 years old, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. Out to short. Robinson whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Chopper to second. Sandberg flips it behind his back. Third out. Back here in Boston, here's a big power threat. Andrew McCutchen. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Hit weakly on the ground. In time to Gehrig. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Late swing fouled off. Cabrera getting to start at the hot corner. A career batting average over 300. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So 2 balls and no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was
drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Ruth headed for the plate. He's in there. And it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box. You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sandberg gets it to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Jason Bay getting ready to hit. Smash to the left side. Whips it across. 2 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Taps softly to the right side, and it goes just foul. Towards first. Takes it himself out, and the inning is over. Bottom 4, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Junior makes the catch. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. Up the middle. In time to Gehrig. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Cepeda. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And a ball evens the count. 2-2. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ryne Sandberg up next for the Mets. Goes down looking. And the Mets go down. Back inside Fenway Park. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Johnny Bench. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz. High fly ball out towards left field. Rice on the move, racing back, and it hits the fence. The run scores from third. It's 3-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
De La Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And that's in there for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big...
Runner takes off. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So now here's the Mets DH, Tim Raines. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Mets, Andrew McCutchen. Runners on the move. Line drive to short and caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Glavine back to work. And there's the strike. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. And it gets by him. Ken Griffey. Jr. now at the plate, and here comes the Mets. Bruce Sutter taking over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Garrett gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. There goes Junior. In the air to left center. McCutchen gets under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one fouled off. Man at second. In the air, right field. Acuna there. And the inning is over. So 1. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Gehrig. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Rolled over to third. Giambi whips it to first. He's out. Wide throw, and it gets away. Heading for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it in on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he'll be safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals. And that's a strike. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. So up next, Orlando Cepeda, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Banks off the wall. The throw in. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That misses, and 1-1.
Porter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one's in there. 3-2 now. Hard hit left side. In time to Gehrig, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the Mets DH, Tim Raines. Here comes the new pitcher for the Yankees, Walker Buehler.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And strike 2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
Cabrera in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Foul ball. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black,
and it gets by him. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and it's 8-3.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Now Jim Rice swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, Dodgers scouting department clearly had a lot of faith in the potential of this kid to drop.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And there's a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On the ground. Sandberg gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out to short, Robinson. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Up the middle. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Tatis to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. So now here's the Mets DH, Tim Raines. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Bounce to the right side. Tatis handles that chance. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. taking over on the mound for the Mets, Bob Feller.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And it's fouled away. Feller, a righty that throws with power. More than 300 wins in his career. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Left field, way back there. Rice ranging back. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. And fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. Hauls it in for the out. Jason Giambi will hit next. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.